Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Money Making Juggernaut. I'm your host, Richardson, the #1 educator in the asset recovery business. Today, I have a great video in store. I am going to explain why foreclosures are at an all-time high and what this means for the service funds industry. Before we get started, guys, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe button. You guys already know I'm coming out this content for you guys so you can dominate in this industry. Guys, with foreclosures at an uprise, what does this mean for the service funds business? This means that there are more opportunities for us to help previous owners. With foreclosures increasing at a rapid rate, yes, this can definitely be a tough time for them. They're losing their homes. They're going through evictions. They're going through, rough times, or maybe their loved ones are passing away. They can no longer pay their taxes, their mortgage. Just a completely bad time. But guess what? We could turn this bad time into a situation where they can actually get funds and start a new life. So in the event of a foreclosure, this is when somebody is not paying their taxes or they're not paying their mortgage, and the property is going to be sold at an auction. When that property is sold at an auction for an amount higher than what is owed, this is going to leave the surplus funds. So think about it in simple terms. If somebody owes $50,000 on a mortgage, but their property is worth like $200,000 and it sells for, let's say, $150,000, there's a $100,000 difference, which is a remaining profit, which is a surplus or an excess or an overbid that is due to the previous owner and their heirs. Now, with foreclosures constantly happening, this means that there's going to be a higher percentage of properties leading to a surplus. Not every property is sold for a higher amount, but guess what, guys? In 2024, a lot of properties have an assessed value that is higher than what people actually buy. A lot of people have equity nowadays, guys, and what we can do is we can essentially help people get their equity back. So with foreclosures increasing, guys, we got to make sure that we're tracking the auctions. Now, how can you track auctions? Where can you track them? I'm going to give you guys a few sites. You can check auction.com. Very simple. Auction.com has auctions across the entire nation. You're going to be able to identify properties that sell for a higher amount. If you guys are working in a county where it is judicial and they're having sheriff sales, you can go directly on the county site. You can request this list. You can request tax deed lists. You guys can use a website called Bid for Assets, and you can also see tax sales across the entire nation. So once we identify properties that are selling for a higher amount, guess what we're going to do, guys? We're going to go ahead, form our research, and identify who the previous owner was. After that, we're going to skip trace, figure out how we can market them. We can call, we can text, we can voicemail blast, we can send mailers, we can even knock on their door. Then we're going to present to them how we can help their situation. Look, your property sold for a higher amount. You had equity in this property. We can help you claim what's rightfully due to you. Then we're going to send them over the state statute. We're going to let them know we work directly with the county. We have a team of attorneys, and we don't charge any upfront fees. You're going to be able to close them, and you're going to get a commission between 15 to 30%, depending on what the statute limitates in that state. All right, guys, this is a great business. Foreclosures are on an uprise. That means that surplus funds are going to be on an uprise, and you should be on the other end of that deal, helping them get their money back and start a new life. If you guys are interested in learning exactly how to do this business step by step from somebody who's been doing this since 2018 and still actively doing it, then sign up for the course. Check out the link in the description and use the code TAKEACTION. You'll receive $100 off, and I'm looking forward to helping you out.